won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
So I'm absolutely shattered, and Paul is forcing me against my will to do a video to explain last night's workout. So here we go. So the first thing, as always, we've got the banded work done. Paul did make them slightly heavier today. I am getting stronger. So we did, as always, like the rotator cuffs, the banded face pulls, the pull aparts, and the kind of behind the head stretches, just to kind of get my flexibility.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations.
Started off with some incline dumbbell press.
No, you did shoulders, didn't you? 36s on shoulders and 40s on the incline.
That's what I did. So you'll see both those videos now. Still, again, not my best pressing, but I'm tired.
Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Paul was actually looking at where I was this time last year for World's Strongest Woman, and basically everything is well ahead of where I was last year, apart from my pressing is slightly behind, but it was
I know it's behind,
last year,
it's
all
similar.
around similar.
Yeah.
My stones obviously aren't as practiced because I've only really done one stone session.
Yeah.
But apart from that, everything is well ahead and everything's looking really good.
Yeah, for sure.
Strength-wise compared to this point in the prep last year. So after that, we moved on to the Matrix machine. Just kind of did 60 seconds worth of reps on that. Again, it's just figuring out the timing, kind of when and when not to push. I think next time I have a go on the 60 seconds, I might just take the rest time after my first set of reps down a touch, and maybe kind of just do maybe 4 breaths and kind of see how that affects it.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah.
The dumbbell simulation stuff, I got 10 reps with the, is it the purple and black band or the red?
Yeah, purple and black. So this wasn't with the fat grips on because it wasn't in the bag. I thought it was in the bag.
But I actually failed this 2 weeks ago. And then I got 10 reps with today in each hand.
Way better.
So yeah, so things are looking better there. My dumbbell was actually flying the last session I did the dumbbell as well. It felt really light.
I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah,
After that we moved on to the deadlift work, because this was at the point where Paul was like, maybe she kind of does need to have a slightly easier session.
Yeah, I thought it just wasn't worth risking doing the upper back work, because I thought you're getting some work in with the cardio stuff anyway, and let's just not push it to do direct work on it today. So you started with the good mornings, didn't you? And I said do every single band, so there was like 5 bands on it.
They were heavy. I got something like 15 reps in 30 seconds, and it's really good. Like, I really like that way of doing good mornings, especially if you have had back injuries in the past. It just kind of takes a lot of the pressure off your lower back when you're in the bottom, in the hole at the bottom. So although there is pressure at that point because the bands are so heavy, it's definitely nowhere near as much as it is at the top and the lockout, which is where you kind of really want the pressure to be.
Especially for you, because you struggle with your lockouts on like deadlift.
So it's almost like the perfect exercise for me.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working, never stop.
Moved on to the deadlifts. It was around 135, 137 kilo.
137 plus the band. So
Plus
maybe
the black band.
190-ish at the top, I'd say.
I don't know.
Something like that. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
The band's like 50, 55 kilos at the top, would you say? I'm not sure. Something like that.
So I did a set of 13 after doing their good mornings. Again, just timing issues. I think I went out the hole a little bit too quick.
I'm searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic. You can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Go! To last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it, I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it, you know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic, keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me, I don't.
What I might do is just have a rep number for you, because I think that might help.
Yeah,
like if we go
goal,
we'll say like 15 reps or something, I think that will help. And then you can then we can look at, well, how long did that take? And then judge it from there, maybe.
Because that's what helps in like a competition. Because if you're the first one out and you don't know what you're doing, you just kind of like almost like a deer in headlights. You're like, what do I do? Like, do I really push or do I not? It's why it's so beneficial to be going out last and in the last kind of heats.
It's like almost having like a pacer for a running race, isn't it? Like,
yeah, like if you know, right, I've got this amount of reps to beat, and if I do this, I will win World's Strongest Woman. You're going to try your damn hardest to do it, aren't you? After the deadlift, we moved on to like the accessory work. We did some leg press after that.
Yeah.
We did some leg press
into calf raises.
Yeah, into calf raises. Now the stack on the leg press is nowhere near heavy enough.
It's actually pretty heavy, but no, for you it's not.
So what Paul did was double up the purple band and put it on the machine,
which added a massive amount of weight because the stack's £400 or £405, something like that. So it's quite tall. So it was really stretched out, and that was doubled purple band. Like that's a really heavy band. So it was good.
Yeah, and it felt really good, felt really comfortable. Paul was struggling with the weights that I wasn't. So.
I did up to 250 and I couldn't calf raise that at all. I could leg press it, but because I'm not strong enough. You did 325 in the end.
Yeah, and it felt quite comfortable.
Need your therapy, I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless, spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I can change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the
leg curls on the roller coaster machine. The roller coaster machine is the best machine in the gym because it genuinely makes it feel like you're on a roller coaster, and I don't care what anyone says, I always get excited about going on the roller coaster machine.
Well, you did some impressive stuff on the roller coaster machine, up to 100 kilos, 220 pounds, which is almost the full stack plus that. And I know from trying this in the past that the full stack on that is really heavy, so never mind with the actual band added. So that was really good to get 10 reps of that.
Oh, thanks.
Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah.
Hamstring strength has really come on, which is like been a big priority like in the last sort of like year or so, to get that hamstrings up. So, or especially since the Arnold, because it was definitely the weakness there in the deadlift, and it's pretty much mission accomplished now. So
after that we just did some ab work as well. The ab machine was broken, so we just kind of did some kind of sit up ab crunchy things.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad.
Just did some biceps. Biceps are really important as well. They're really important for stones, for the sandbag. So just did a few sets of that.
Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, cut a shot.
And then we just moved on to the cardio. So the cardio tonight was a 60-second burst on the ski erg, followed by a 60-second burst on the assault bike, and then followed by a 60-second row.
So not all together. This was like
a 1 minute rest.
Well, it was about a minute and a half in the end because you were kind of.
I was lagging and being a bit lazy. So
that's still not a lot of time though when you've done all out 6.
No. So Paul burnt like 24 calories on the bike and I burnt 44 calories.
Yeah, I didn't want to push that because I knew with my legs being untrained at the moment, they'd be so sore, like.
But that was actually a PB calorie wise for the 60 seconds for me, because last time, I think it was a few weeks ago when I was doing the bike, my first set of 60 seconds, I'm pretty sure it was only like 31 calories. So I've basically improved by 25%.
Live sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Let's go, yo. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas,
We then went home and we had a cheat meal. I had a McDonald's, so I had 20 chicken nuggets, a chicken mayo and a large fries, and then cheesecake and ice cream.
Because it was needed, so
Yes.
give you a cheat meal. Your weight's still actually a little bit down from what it was, so...
Yeah, so my weight this morning was 149 kilos dead, and that was in pyjamas.
And that's, you usually gain quite a lot of weight after a cheat meal like that, so...
Yeah. So it's looking quite good. Like, I do feel like I'm leaning out as well as putting the muscle on. So I do feel like there's a lot of body composition change happening at the minute. We are going to be taking measurements tomorrow morning. Probably won't film it, but we will let you know, like, kind of what's happening measurement wise in the next video. Just so you can kind of like follow along, because it's not just a journey of strength, it's just it's a journey of everything. Like, so as always, I really appreciate all of your support. Please drop a comment down below asking any questions that you want to know. I might do a Q&A video in the next week, so if there's any questions whatsoever you want to know about my prep, what I'm eating, anything about my training, anything about my life, please let me know. We'll also put the link to the Boardman podcast in this video as well. If you've not seen it, it kind of explains a little bit more about my history and my background and things like that, and basically why I've got the drive to do what I do now. And I would appreciate it if you could subscribe if you haven't, and turn on that bell and follow along in my journey to become 2-time world's strongest woman.